So if you want to hear a quote from Chris, you can contact me. I'll give you a quote.
Well, we have you right now. Give us a quote right now, man.
About
before I let you go. About the Knicks.
I'm going to give you a quote. This year, we'll at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah. Eastern Conference Finals this year.
So as you heard in the clip, former New York Knicks player Chris Childs, 90s Knicks. I love the 90s Knicks. First off, welcome to everybody to the Objective Knicks fan channel. I am the Objective fan. I'm here to bring you all the great information when we talk about Knicks and all these things. First off, I want to big up Chris Childs. You know what? I'm going to actually get through this man a just service. I want to big him up for giving us our props, man. And of course, this Vlad video, I think he recorded this before the season started or early in the season. So this is before any crazy things went on. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video, but I'm going to pull up his stats right quick from Basketball Reference. So big up to Chris Childs, man. When he was with the Knicks, you know, he wasn't much of a scorer. With the Knicks, he was a scorer with the Nets. He was averaging 12 a game with 7 assists. When he came to the Knicks, he came off the bench. He was hard-nosed, hustle. He represented New York City. He did his thing. He spent how many seasons with the Knicks? 5 seasons with the Knicks. So this guy is a professional player, right? And he proclaimed it, as you heard in that little clip, that yes, he thinks the Knicks will go to the Eastern Finals. Let's go. Yo, I ain't gonna go that far. I'm second round shorty right now. I believe that we gonna make it to the second round. I really do believe we gonna make it to the second round, right? You know, fair use. You can use other people's content. So Vlad, please don't get me. This is just for commentary purposes. I'm not showing the video. But Chris Childs says a lot of things. He believes we're going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I know you want to hear the clip. Let's get into the clip.
So if you want to hear a quote from Chris, you can contact me. I'll give you a quote.
Well, we have you right now. Give us a quote right now, man.
Before
I let you go. About the Knicks.
I'm going to give you a quote. This year, we'll at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Let's go, Knicks.
Yeah. Eastern Conference Finals this year.
So he's saying Jalen Brunson.
So he's saying this year we get into the Eastern Conference Finals.
He's a key.
I'm gonna pause it so it won't be too flagrant. Vlad, we love you. We support you. Please. I'm a baby channel. I'm just doing commentary based on what Chris Childs says because he was a former Knick. You know, he was a professional athlete on the highest level. He played how many years? Let me give you the stat. He played, about over 10 years in the league, right? So this guy knows what he's talking about. So we're going to get into the sauce and the juice as to what he said. So let's rock out.
You played with his dad, didn't you play with his dad?
I played with Rick. Yeah, I played with Rick. Mitchell Robinson is going to be a key.
This was 3 months ago. So you're talking about December. This was very early in the season. But he probably recorded, it came out early in the season, so he probably recorded it before then. So let's rock out to it. Let's play. So, but Jalen Brunson is the key, and he has been the key. He should have been an all-star stop. I'm going to do a video on that. They greased my man Brunson. My man Brunson should have been an all-star. I don't care about none of this other stuff. Trae Young, James, I don't care about none of them. Jalen Brunson has been, I'm not going to say the most valuable Knick because I think Randle's the most valuable Knick, but Randle would have probably still been an all-star doing what he did. But in terms of our team having the success that it has, like Chris Childs said it, I didn't say it, Chris Childs said it, Jalen Brunson's the key to getting us to the Eastern Finals. Let's go.
Yeah, I played with Rick. Mitchell Robinson is going to be a key. If he can stay healthy.
Now, Mitchell Robinson is going to be a key.
If he can stay healthy.
If he can stay on the court, healthy and manage the paint, it'll give that team an opportunity.
See, that's the one concern and caveat. So Chris is giving caveats. So we know Mitch has been out. So if Mitch is not healthy, Chris doesn't, it's possible, well, I'm not sure. Let's listen to more of what Chris said.
Give that team an opportunity to get up and down the court because Barrett is going to be a monster. Tobin is coming into.
See, that's the one thing. Oh, you RJ. I'm going to do a video on RJ that's going to get you mad, but RJ, he's doing 20 a game, 19, 20 a game. It's just he hasn't been consistent enough for this prediction to come true. But it's still time. It's still time. We got some games left. So I'm probably gonna drop this within the next week or two. We got some games left, so RJ can turn it around. You know, right now as I'm recording this is the All-Star break. He has time to just take some time with everybody, retool, recalibrate, because this last 20 games is going to be a crazy stretch. So
Toppin is coming into his own. If Randle,
nothing from Toppin either. Toppin, since he came back, wasn't really giving much, but it's time. Break, relaxation, take some time away from the game. Maybe it'll get us back into it. But
if Randle gets back to posting up more instead of isoing and shooting threes,
right,
he will be a threat again. He can be an easy 28-10 guy.
28-10. Now, he's not 8. He's well over 20. He's like 25 and 10 right now. That's what Randle has done all year. He's gotten where he fit in. Typically, it's the first quarter. So I'm not sure which video dropped first, but I did a video on the 9-man rotation. I'll put a link to it at this point in this video. You can check it out, where I said that Jalen Brunson finishing the first quarter has been a major key. So, but prior to that, Julius Randle was like number 2 in first quarter scoring. He was the go-to guy. He was the man, right? So he sort of initiated our offensive prowess, and then Brunson and RJ would come and do what they did, and Quickly and all those other guys. So he's known his role, no egos, no nothing. These guys get along well. Randle's upholding his end of the bar, and this is Chris Child's statement on why we can make the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's rock out.
Eastern Conference, you're saying?
Eastern Conference, yeah. Absolutely. I said it here first.
Mr. Childs.
Yes, sir.
Even the host is like, Eastern Conference? Like, really? Knicks going to the Eastern? Do you know how crazy that would be? You hear Stephen A. Smith going crazy. You hear let me tell you something, man. Wow. Eastern Conference Finals. Let me play it out.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, man.
My man.
Salute to you, man.
So that's the end of that clip. I do want to say, like, one of the things that Chris Childs couldn't know when he first made this plea, he couldn't have known it because, this was early in the season, but we got Hart. Josh Hart is like a traditional Knick player. He's somebody I honestly believe that he can take us over the top. I believe in what he brings to the table. He doesn't have to score to be effective, but I didn't realize that he's a scorer like that. He actually can score. He actually can hit threes as long as, it's good shots. He's been knocking them down. He's solid. He's a two-way player. Man, he's a plug-and-play guy. I also talked about that in the 9-man rotation video. Man, but Brunson has been solid. Obi hasn't really shown us much after the injury, but there's time. Same thing with RJ. He said RJ will be a beast. RJ's averaging 20 points a game, 19 points a game, and they're looking at him like it's a bad year or he regressed. And I'm gonna do a video on RJ to clear up this whole regression. But I just wanted to touch on this clip, man. Chris Childs gave us our props. He thinks that we're headed in the right direction. He said Eastern Conference Finals, man. Look, let's go Knicks, man. Listen, if you haven't done it already, please take the time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you get all your notifications, man. This is going to be something that we're building here in terms of the objective Knicks fan. Be an objective Knicks fan. Have a fair commentary, fair talk. I'm here to bring the balance and the fairness so that way when we have these Knicks talks, it can be accurate and we can have fun with it. But let's not trash our team. Let's and the players more so because players get a lot of flack. So I'm here to bring a lot of that clarity and balance. But this is Chris Child's reasonings as to why we'll make it to the finals. Until next time, let's stay up and let's talk and go Knicks.